If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable way to gain your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins this Christmas, then please look no further than FIFAcoin.com. They have got flash sales of up to 30% discount this Christmas, so get yourself over to FIFAcoin.com and also use my code Martain for an extra 5%. Hi guys, Martain88 here and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. And today we're going to be having a look at the top 5 formations in FIFA right now. And I'm talking both from an online and an offline perspective. If it's offline, then I will mention it. Okay, right, so let's get straight into it. The first one, as you can see on screen, now don't worry too much about the players and their attributes and stuff like that, because it will all just shuffle around from formation to formation. That's not important. But the first one, as you can see, is 4-4-2, okay? Which 4-4-2 is a very traditional formation in real life, and it is very, very, very balanced. And I think a lot of people revert back to it if they're not sure what way to go, or if they're a player that likes to attack and defend on an equal basis. 4-4-2 is definitely a very viable option, and it's a good way of changing it up. If you're somebody that's maybe been going for the game with a attacking narrow formation and it's not working, and you need a secondary formation to switch back into in-game, then 4-4-2 can definitely be a formation that can work for you. Next one on the list is going to be 4-2-3-1. Now, this is very much for offline, for me anyway, as well as online, okay? It's very similar to the 4-4-2, not necessarily in terms of the way that it plays, but what it represents, okay? And in terms of what it represents, I mean, like, it's very solid, it's very stable, it's nice and balanced, and it can actually be a very good formation to switch into if you need to keep hold of the lead. But yeah, 4-2-3-1 and 4-4-2 are both formations that are considered quite balanced, and you're not exactly going for it, I suppose is the right way of putting it. But the next ones that we're going to look at very much are, okay, the first one is the 4-2-2. Okay, now in the 4-2-2, I am just going to move that around for you. So the 4-2-2 is one of the first formations we're going to be looking at, which is very aggressive and is very much giving people the statement, I am here to win the game. I am not here to sit back. I am here to play really aggressive. I want to win the ball back. I want to score goals, or pressure you, all that type of stuff. And obviously, with that kind of formation, you want your two CDMs to be decent stoppers, but decent on the ball as well. I've got McAllister and Seedorf, which would work well there. And then the front four, you want pace, you want trickery, skill moves, all that type of stuff. As you can see here, I've got Joe Cole, Raheem Sterling, Musa, Dembele, all fit in the mould of that kind of player. Obviously, if you like to put crosses in, which you could do with this formation, having a slightly larger striker won't be harmful at all either. But yeah, 4-2-2 is a very aggressive formation, very, very popular as well. And it can also be played offline for squad battles as well. I think 4-2-3-1 is obviously what I play with, and the custom tactics are on the channel for that. But also 4-2-2 I think is probably the other formation that you'd use if you want to play offline. Depends whether you want a cam or not, basically. Right, okay, the next formation on the list is the one that I actually play in-game. Is the online is 4-3-1-2. Absolutely adore it. And if you have a look on my chat, do you know what? Actually, I am going to put custom tactics in for all of these formations, and I'll put it in the pinned comment for you. Okay, but 4-3-1-2, I absolutely love it, and it's because I play very aggressively online. I just want to go and win the game. I cannot be bothered with too much of a chess match and sitting off, and I want to get on there, get attacking, get pressing them, quick passing. That's what this formation allows you to do. Where you have the 3 central midfielders, the 2 strikers and the cam, you just overpower them in the middle of the pitch. And if your tiki-taka football is decent, you can really just blow teams away. It gives you loads of options, and it also gives you a lot of variation. And often your opponent just can't handle so many players, is the truth. You need to get the fullbacks involved in this formation as well to give your opponent that thinking that you might go out wide. If not, they know that everything's coming down the middle, which can get a little bit predictable, and that's not what you want. With the 4-3-1-2, I like to have the central midfielder, somebody that can really defend and stop the ball. But then the others, really, I want them to be able to go. I want them to be able to go and play. Okay, so we've looked at the 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, both kind of defensive and balanced. Now we've looked at the 4-2-2, 4-3-1-2, and the natural step from here, guys, is the 4-3-2-1. Okay, and it's similar in terms of what it represents, like the 4-2-2 and the 4-3-1-2. They've all just got slight differences. So I would say that the 4-3-2-1 is most similar to the 4-3-1-2 because you've still got the 3 central midfielders. That is exactly how I would line it up in game. It's the same thing, right? It's very, very concentrated, narrow in the middle of the pitch. Lots of options. The right forward and left forward, which is Sterling and Dembele on this picture, will play very close to the central striker. So lots of 1-2s, a lot of people going into the box. And again, very, very, very dangerous indeed. Like I said, I'm going to put the custom tactics to all of these in the pinned comment for you. I'm going to give you one bonus formation here, the 6th bonus formation, right? And it's the 5-2-1-2, yeah? And this isn't as popular. No, in fact, it's nowhere near as popular as the other ones, okay? But that's why you click on these type of videos, right? To get information like this. And for me, I love this. This particularly if you're struggling against a opponent. If you feel that they're slightly better than you, or maybe you feel like you're even, but they are offensively very tough, then this is great. And it's not that defensive. Like I said, I'll have the custom tactics in there. But yeah, give that a whirl. If you're not getting on very well, or you're losing a game, or you're struggling, go into the 5-2-1-2, and it might just settle you down and give you some stability. So, guys, there we go. There's my top 5 formations in FIFA right now, and a bonus one. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.